Hey guys, how's it going? My name is still Blackblade and welcome back to another brand new vlog series featuring the Marauder Earthquake Build. Now I know some of you guys have been waiting for this for a long time and I do apologize if I haven't done it as fast as possible simply because of the fact that I have an 8-hour job from Mondays to Fridays and it's pretty hard to it's not actually pretty hard. It takes a lot of time to level up a new character. Alright then, so let's get into the build. Before we get into the build, we're going to get into the Ascendancy class that we chose, which is the Juggernaut. Now for the skill points or for the skill nodes, we chose the Unflinching over here, and then the Unrelenting. This will be, of course, a very good offense and then defensive skill nodes. In my opinion, one of the most powerful in the game when it comes to defense. So yeah, we get that +1 maximum to our endurance charge and 20% chance to gain an endurance charge when we get hit with Unflinching, and then with Unrelenting we get a 6% increased damage per endurance charge. We have 7 right now because I kind of killed what's his name? I kind of killed that bandit, which offers the endurance charge for the skill point, simply because when I was mapping out the tree, I needed more skill point than the endurance charge. But yeah, that would depend up to you. I suggest that you get the endurance charge from Oak. That was his name. And then of course we get that 8% reduced elemental damage while at the maximum endurance charge, while all of our endurance charges are up. And then finally we've gotten armor and attack speed here and the undeniable. Now the reason that we took the undeniable here is to get that 1000 accuracy rating, simply because this build will primarily be a melee crit based build, and it's going to be based out of using a staff, specifically the Hegemony's era staff. Alright, so let's get into the skill right now. We've gotten some life and armor nodes over here, ending with Warrior's Blood. We went up to get the Heart of the Warrior, the Born to Fight, and then we went up over here to get some two-handed damage nodes, ending with Butchery. Of course, we took the Barbarism over here, and then we went down over here to take some more endurance charges. The Juggernaut over here, finally taking all of the life nodes right there, and then we went down over here to take the Bloodlines again for some more life nodes. This is going to be a little bit of a dangerous build in my opinion, simply because one of the key items of the build will be the Abyssus, and the 45% increased damage, physical damage taken will be a bit dangerous. So we need to buff up our life as much as possible. Alright, so yeah, and then we went down over here towards the Duelist skill tree to get again the Golem's Blood for some life, some more endurance charge over here, and then we went up over here to get some two-handed melee damage nodes, ending with the Destroyer. We went ahead and gotten the Master of Arena, again some more life nodes from Bravery, finally getting the Art of the Gladiator. And then and then we went up over here to take some melee critical strike chance, multiplier, and then ending with disemboweling. I know I should have went up here to get some 60% melee critical strike chance, and the reason that I went down to get the critical strike multiplier is to save just one more point. But if I get a few more levels up, of course I'm going to get these two, basically completing all of the circle of crit chance nodes and critical damage multiplier over here. And then we went to the right side over here to take some life nodes, which I haven't really completed yet. We're at level 81, so yeah, I'm going to complete all of these life nodes. Then we went to the right side to get the Blunt Instrument, and then we went up over here to get some staff and mace damage nodes, ending with Sanctity, and again some life nodes, Discipline and Training, Retribution, and then finally the Amplify. And then we went up over here to take finally take some staff damage and critical strike chance nodes, ending with Smashing Strikes, and then the Whirling Barrier over here. And then some more endurance charge nodes, some more life nodes over here. I haven't actually completed it yet, but I will complete all of the life nodes when I get into future levels. And then I went up over here to take the Purity of Flesh, some life and chaos resistant nodes. And finally, I've gotten the staff damage and critical strike chance nodes, ending with Serpent Stance for the 40% global critical strike chance with our staff. And again, an additional plus 45% global critical strike multiplier with our staff. And then the Blunt Trauma, we get a 50% 10% increased critical strike chance with our staffs, and then finally we get that knockback enemies when we get a critical strike with a staff, which is going to be quintessential for the fact that every time we knock an enemy back with melee damage with the Hegemon's era, we get that 10% increased chance to gain a power charge out of it. So yeah, in the future, we're still at level 81. I am going to complete the life nodes over here first, and then probably go up over here to take the unwavering stance. I'm going really defensive with this build, simply because again we are using the Abyssus. It's quite a dangerous helm or item in my opinion. So yeah, we need to have a huge buffer when it comes to taking damage, and we only get that by further increasing our life. And then finally, that's the only time that I'm going to complete some damage nodes, two-handed damage nodes over here, ending with Executioner, with further levels, and then again, of course, the Wrecking Ball. So that's about it when it comes to the build. The build is actually pretty easy. You only need, alright, so let's go into the items. You only need 3 key basic items here. The Maligarus Virtuosity, number 1 for your gloves. For your staff, the Hegemon's Era for your staff. It's not actually really necessary. You can get a pretty decent rare staff with pretty good rolls in them. Although it's quite difficult to get all those rolls. But if you can, get some critical strike chances over there, probably a little bit of attack speed, and get the DPS to above the 300, and you're good. If you can get the Hegemon's Era in your situation, and then finally you'll be needing the Abyssus helm for this one. This is an amazing helm which gives a huge amount of damage and a crit strike multiplier, also a huge boost on that, and then you get an armor, and then the negative effect, which is the increased physical damage taken. For a belt, anything will do. Life and resist. I got life and resist for me. For belt, for boots, anything will do. Again, life and then resistances. I decided to enchant it with a critical strike chance if we haven't crit recently, which is quite awesome. Also, I've already run Isaro for like 7 times, and I just couldn't get the reduction time. What was it? The reduction to the duration of the earthquake. So yeah, if you can, get that. But for me, I just can't get it. I'm really not that lucky. For armor, we are going to be using a 6-linked glorious plate with life again, and then resistances. Rings, nothing special, life resist again when it comes to our other ring. And finally, for amulet, we're going to be using an Onyx amulet to get all of that attributes met. Some life, and then again some global critical strike chance. Now, for what's connected to our earthquake, that's going to be connected to less duration. Of course, you're going to be needing the less duration so that again you get that aftershock immediately after it. So as you can see, it's quite a bit okay, but if you could get again that less duration from the helm enchantment, go ahead and do that. And plus, of course, level up your less duration some more. That's going to be attached to melee physical damage, increased critical damage, increased area of effect, and then again increased critical strikes. Now for the increased area of effect, you can choose conk effect for if you want more damage. That's going to do a shit ton of damage, probably an additional 3 to 4k probably. But me, I wanted to really have fun with the build, and take advantage of the area effect of the build. So yeah, that's why I chose the increased area of effect. Other gems, we're going to be seeing Hatred for our aura attached to Ice Golem, and then Arctic Armor for our next aura. And then, of course, we have Minion Life over there so that our Ice Golem doesn't die that easily. And then we have the typical combination of CWDT, CWDT attached to Immortal Call, Increased Duration, and Molten Shell. When you have all of your 7 charges up and the Immortal Call procs, that's going to be like 4.5 seconds of Immortal Call, which is actually pretty awesome in my opinion. And then we have faster attacks, Fortify, increased area of effect, Leap Slam, and then increased duration. And then we have Portal over there. Finally, we have Warlord's Mark as our curse. Now, the reason that this is our curse is that I don't really have any life leech in my gear. So that, else if you have a really good life leech in your gear, I would suggest the Assassin's Mark, for your curse attached to CWDT. And then we have increased area of effect over there. And then finally, we have Injured Cry. Now, our damage when it comes to the Earthquake without all of the charges on is at 61k, which is actually pretty good in my opinion. That of course will increase once we get, you know, a couple of increased critical strike chance nodes over here, and finally getting all of the two-handed, you know, powerful two-handed nodes over here, the Executioner and the Wrecking Ball. So yeah, that's going to bump up a lot when we get, you know, into our future levels. Defensively, our armor is great, sitting at 7.2k with an estimated physical damage reduction of 42%. Quite honestly, you know, the Iron Reflex is quite close, and I'm actually thinking about getting it, so that we can bump it up to probably up to 50% damage mitigation. But yeah, we will see. Of course, we have our life regen at 284.9, which is already awesome. Fire and Cold, Lightning and Resistance cap. And we have but we don't have any movement. We don't have any movement speed modifier. Alright then, so the map that we're going to be doing is it's a map, tier 10 Chateau map of the Bloodlines with a 28% more magic monsters, and we have 2 unique bosses. So this is going to be a very interesting run because I haven't done that. The Chateau map is actually pretty dangerous because of the boss. It does a lot of physical damage, and then we have 2. So we'll see. I might die. So I'm saying that quite bluntly right off the bat. Alrighty then, here we go. I forgot the damage. Please pay attention to the damage because the damage of the skill gem will rise up as soon as we get all of our power charges up. As you can see, hold on, I haven't got it up. It's already at 69 right now. When it comes to flasks, the Lion's Roar is actually really helpful because you get that knock back enemies within the effect of around 4.8 seconds at 20%. So yeah, that's going to allow you to get power charges, you know, really quick. So yeah, as much as possible, if you can, you know, get that into your sets of flasks. Alright then. Wait, what the hell is going on with my... Oh my god, the latency is not good. Alright, so we are now at 59, what is it? What I mean is 90k. Hold on. Just pay attention to the damage. I'm actually not going to pay attention to that. You guys look at it. I haven't really reached the maximum power charges yet, but yeah, we'll get into it. Ran out of flasks. What is going on? Oh yeah, there's one thing that I kind of don't like when it comes to this skill. Sometimes it just attacks the monsters like what you do when you attack normally or with your normal attacks, and it's quite irritating. And quite honestly, you know, that could actually kill you. All right, so we haven't had our power charges up at 4, so we haven't really seen its overall DPS. What is going on? I feel like lagging or something. I don't know. All right, 3 power charges. Hold on, let's get some more monsters. Where are you guys? All right, here we go. All right, 4 power charges, and it's at 101k. Wow, that's a lot of DPS, guys. Of course, that's with the what do you call this, Lion's Roar, because we get that 33% more melee physical damage. So yeah, that is going to be awesome. So I highly suggest that you guys implement that into your set of flasks. Hold on, I'm going back because I saw a chest. Sorry, it's right here, and I got nothing out of it. Great, good for me. Anywho, alright, so let's just continue with the gameplay over here. And to be honest, I am quite nervous with this run, simply because we have 2 unique bosses, and I haven't really tested it yet with 2 unique bosses. What is going on? That was definitely a delay. Oh god. Anyway, that's what you get with you know, with some servers. I don't know, where am I connected? I think I'm connected at the US servers. Not exactly sure why I'm connected there. Normally when I pick servers, you know, I just do an auto select gateway, and whatever the game chooses, that's it, you know, that's it. So yeah, as you can see, the build is doing amazing. And yeah, that's only at level 81. You know, think of how much DPS this character could do once this reaches at about 90, or if you really grind it, no? Yes? No? Sorcerer Boots. I don't know why it makes that sound when a Sorceress Boots drops. Alright then, so let's continue and let's get into the boss. The boss is usually located in only like whoa, fuck, that is so unfair, guys. That is so unfair. Yeah, the boss here is usually located in one location, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go there. Now regarding the power charges, it's not actually hard to get all of the power charges up, just as long as you get the flask, of course, the flask effect. Alright, we have Heralds of the Obelisk here, which is... Oh my god, I hate this, guys! Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there! Son of a bitch. Really, the Heralds of the Obelisk is one of the things that I really hate when it comes to this game. I absolutely hate those. Did I say that I hate those? Yeah, I did. Oh god. There's some sort of delay. I don't know if I'm missing or it's a decent thing. Anyway, I hope they fix that, really. Alright then, so the boss is downish over here, and they are too, and I really need to prepare. Alright, oh yeah, Orb of Fusing. Alright, and then let's get out of there. Yeah, I don't usually identify it because, you know, I really like the thrill of, am I gonna die? You know, something like, oh, Crimson Jewel, that's good, that's great, that's amazing. What do we have? Crimson Jewel. Oh, I forgot the Orb of Fusing. Orb of Fusing, and let's get all of these scrolls. I'm gonna go back to the rest of the items when I finish the boss. Alright, that's it. Okay, here we go. Some more monsters over here. Oh, we have a 6 Link? Was it 6 Link? No, it's not 6 Link. Of course not. Oh, Jesus Christ. But that's okay. It's going to sell good for some jewels or jewelers' orbs. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this is the boss. Is it the boss? Yeah, okay, so this is the boss right here. And they are two. So I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to die or not. Hold on, let's go. Come on. Die. Alright, the first one then, and the second one is already dead. Yeah! The two bosses down. Alright then, so I guess that's about it for this episode, guys. Again, let me know what you guys think about the build in the comment section down below. And thank you all so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the content, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I'm gonna see you guys on the next part of my video. Have a good one, guys, when it comes to that build. So, not trying to be perfect when it comes to the build, but still, you know, I want it to be as awesome as possible. Right then, so I guess that was the boss, but then we still have time, so let's get into some more gameplay.